Let's play with paranoid. Board games, gadgets, and toys. Arcades, consoles, and Game Boys. Let's play with paranoid. Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast game. Super Nintendo, Power Glove, GBA. TurboGrafx 16, we play all day. Wolfenstein, Doom, and GTA. Let's play with paranoid. Board games, gadgets, and toys. Arcades, consoles, and Game Boys. Let's play with paranoid.
Hey, welcome back. I don't know if this is back or if this is the first of a new thing. We did a couple playthroughs. I did one with Donut recently where we played the council. I think he got a little bit bored, but it was, I think it's kind of dope because it's a video game that's specifically about the Illuminati and it talks about all the lore. But today we're going to be playing a game with JayDreamerZ called Oregon Trail. And you might have thought like, oh, you misspelled Oregon Trail in the title. No, it's actually Oregon Trail, and it's a zombie version. It's kind of old now. I don't know how long ago. I want to say like 10 years, maybe a little bit less than that came out. But it has a lot of the awesome blend between the OG Oregon Trail that you remember from MECC, and it's got a little bit more like updated mechanics. And even as I was going through, because I was looking for inspiration for a game that me and Jay might be working on, like a Plasma Apocalypse style game. And I was going back through all the old retro games that I remember falling in love with as a kid. And one of those was like a really kind of a cheesy Ghostbusters PC game. And one of the coolest parts is you could pick like different car types, and each cars had different things you could modify to catch ghosts, and like someone faster and slower. And I love that. And there's something that's really similar like that here in this Oregon Trail game. So the main goal is to just kind of play through it. I'm going to take some notes on what we like, what we don't like, the stuff that maybe as we're just bantering, maybe you'll be like, oh, this would have been cooler if XYZ would have happened. Or, oh, I wish you didn't have to, click on this thing before this happened. I'm going to take all those notes and we'll just try and incorporate that in whatever we come up with eventually. So welcome, Jay. What's
Thanks.
going on, man?
Good. I'm excited to play. I haven't even played the original one in so long. Such a good game, dude.
And I went and I played the original, and it's not bad, man, but it's like, it's an educational game. And, I didn't feel like being educated at that point. And a little bit of the novelty wears off of like being able to leave the little tombstone and writing like ass on it or something for the next kid to find in the school library. Yeah. When you're like the only one playing it on an emulator or something.
Right.
A lot of that magic's gone. Like I still remember it, but I think like these ones kind of recapture it, and it'll be unexpected, especially if you've never seen this before. So some of the weird stuff that happens, it'll be novel because it's the first time seeing some of it. And for me too, I've had this game forever. I got it in like a Humble Bundle or a Steam sale, and I just never played it, but I knew I wanted to eventually. So here we are.
Well, hey, that's already a good note, because I really like, when I was a kid going to the arcade and seeing the top scores, the 3-letter initials of whoever it was, maybe that's something we could also put in, not just like, who like tombstones, how far they made it or whatever, but like maybe also little recognitions for people that like achieve certain things in the game, that they can also leave their mark, and it could be replaced by somebody else, or maybe like writing a glyph in a wall, like a petroglyph type thing. You know what I mean? For people who come after.
I like that. And actually, I'm not going to try and find it right now because I'm in the flow of something, but I think I've got a screenshot that I was working on that kind of mocked a Plasma Apocalypse style Oregon Trail. And one of those options is basically to like explore what I would call like a persistent world. So if you do die or if something does happen, like you will leave your mark behind somehow. I don't know how complicated it's going to be, but I love, like, we're already on the same page on that, because I think that was one of the coolest parts is Like you pop open into the school library, at least my experience, and there's like tombstones all over the place. And you're like, who the hell left it? Who's writing poop on the tombstones? This is hilarious, you know?
Yes.
All right. So every time you see me look up and type in, I'm not distracted. I'm just making a note. And I actually can't do two things.
Well, we should also ensure that people can't use whatever they leave behind so that people can cheat or kind of like spoil alert, type stuff or whatever. So I'm leaning towards like glyphs and stuff, or emojis or things like that, so that people can't just put like, hey, at the beginning of the game, here's the secret to get right to the end, or you know what I mean.
Well, and I would even say that we could work around it so that even if someone wanted to leave those notes, every game would just be so different. It's like when the teacher would give everybody a slightly different test with the questions just like reassembled. So
Mhm.
like you might know what the answers are, but you'd still have to know them in your order, not in just the regular order. So I'll make a note on that. Screw you, cheaters. And before we get directly into Oregon Trail, this is just something I just started on basically this weekend. It's got a lot of design going, but we do the Conspiracy Cinema podcast with Tommy Truthful, Truth Mafia. We break down all kinds of movies, and we've been doing it for almost like a year or so, or at least it feels like it. It feels like we've been doing it for like a year. And he brings the gematria. I bring just weird observations from my pop culture background. JayDreamerZ brings the plasma apocalypse breakdowns and all sorts of like arcane knowledge that no one's even heard of, but you look into it and it's legit. So I love that. And Donut brings his own angle. Anu Saru brings his own angle. Logan comes on here and does some more gematria. So this is going to be a place where everybody's breakdowns can kind of be centralized. So if you want to, see a particular movie, you can see what everyone had to say with it. And I'm hopefully planning to build this into the Occult Decode gematria calculator too. So any sort of gematria hot numbers that Tommy or anyone else picks out of these movies, there'd be like a quick way to like link between them. And I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure exactly how it'll work, but it'll be dope. And then right now, at the very bottom, these are all the movies that are kind of on the list of stuff that we want to see and we want to cover in the future. No particular order yet, but eventually they will be in some kind of order. There might be a way to like vote on them and bump them up.
Ooh, Mandy.
These are all the ones that I definitely want to do. I will do them if no one else wants to watch like Mother with me. Like everyone I've talked to is like, I can't stand that movie. So maybe I'll just do some of these solo and drop the reviews. If you want to do Mandy, I'm down. I like all things Nicolas Cage, but
yeah, me too.
This is my short wish list. Like I absolutely plan to get through all these within the next couple months.
Did you see that new one he's in, the Dream one?
I did. I loved that one, man. I think that one is like legitimately one of the best sort of psychological, philosophical drama horror movies that's come out in a long time.
I was thinking like you said, each one of us has our own niche and our own area of expertise. The psychological aspect to it, I could see you jumping all over that, asking the what ifs. And
I want to actually get like a dream expert. I got some good friends. Shout out Abby. Abby's is dope at doing like dream interpretation. She was actually telling me this other weekend on a whole different tangent. I won't go too far into this, but this was blowing my mind that there's these Russian dream hackers, and they basically like reverse engineered the dream world, and they were able to find like Game Genie like cheats and like find out how to go behind certain things in the dream world consistently and be able to teach other people how to do it consistently. That's about as much as I understand so far, but I'm gonna have her on, explain the Russian dream hackers even more, and maybe watch like some of these dream related movies. I think that would be an awesome breakdown.
Yeah, I'm a big Nick. Like, I mean, Nick Cage, just the movies he's in. It's so interesting that all of us recognize, like, oh, this movie has these esoteric, arcane breadcrumbs, and it resonates with us. Most of Nick Cage's stuff, most of it, I'm just like, damn. Like, it's not like, oh, the acting is so good. Occasionally, the acting is pretty good, but it's the themes that are evident in the movies. You know what I mean? Like, off the top of my head, The Color Out of Space.
One of the best Lovecraftian movies
good.
Period. Like
So
not even
good.
in a time period, just of all time, one of the best Lovecraftian movies.
Hmm. And then he did that Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff, which was actually better than Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was. I can't remember the name of it. That was actually a huge inspiration for my comic series, Frazzle Drip Funhouse. It's
Nice.
basically the same kind of premise. So okay, so this will be something that I'm working on. Please go check out the Paranoid American Patreon. You'll get some early access previews on some of this. You'll get to have some input as to how it comes together. But the reason that we're here tonight is to play some Oregon Trail. So just for convenience sake, I'll be the monkey moving the buttons, but you can totally be the brains of the operation if you want, Jay. So
Okay.
I
like the background already.
yeah. This is I love this thing. This is using Wallpaper Engine.
Oh, that's yours.
Yes, this is the wallpaper.
Oh, right on. I like it.
So this Oregon Trail game, it's gonna basically be very similar to regular Oregon Trail. So I just want to say I will defer to you 100%. So if there's something that like you want feedback on or you want to throw as like an option, like just tell me. Otherwise, I'll be kind of waiting for you to tell me what to do just to make it seamless.
All right, let's do it.
And as you can see, I've never even played this game before. I just fresh installed.
Is there music? You muted.
There
music,
is.
right?
I mean, we can put the music.
I'll bet we could do some sweet AI like 8-bit throwback music.
Here's the regular music. Maybe I can put some on. I'm only worried in case they're like trying to sell the album on YouTube.
I mean for our game that we make, we'll have some sweet 8-bit. You ever play the Ninja Turtles on the NES?
Have I ever played the Ninja? Yeah, dude. That's like
their music. Man. I love the music on that game, dude.
Well, we can do some chiptune music, throw it together. I mean, we'll work on that. That'll be a whole separate series where we'll just do the chiptune background music when we get far enough along. So, all right. So I'm going to go with campaign instead of endless. I assume I know that endless is like a rogue kind of thing where it's just like endurance. So campaign is more story oriented. So let's do campaign. And then I'll leave it up to you. So just let me know where you want to go with this.
Let's do difficult. That sounds good.
So you got white dude, black dude, white chick, black chick.
I would pick white dude.
Click on the enemy and draw. Okay, this is just teaching us how to shoot.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Unfortunately, this you're gonna have to just bear with me being bad or good. It's kind of out of your hands.
This part kind of reminds me of on Atari. They had Missile Command.
Yep.
You ever play that?
Yeah. That was where like they would start hitting your base and like chipping away at little like force fields.
Yeah.
This dude saved my butt. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance out there if we stick together. So we meet Clements, who used to be a priest, but he's not anymore. All right, what's our name?
Stauros. Stauroz.
This?
Yeah.
Let's make it proper. There we go. All right, pleasure's all mine, Staros. Even with the two of us, we won't survive long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we can count on in a pinch? So this is us naming the other 4 people in our party. So
I'll let you name the other ones. I don't care.
All right, we'll do Jay. We'll do Tommy.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun.
We'll do Donut. These names correct? Yes. There's a good chance if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in DC if they have any sense. I like how they're setting it up. So like we named them, but they're not in your party yet, but it's like you'll meet them later. I already like that. I'm just gonna make a note of party members don't necessarily have to all start in your car on day one. I kind of like that idea. Once. Okay.
Yeah, didn't the original Oregon Trail everyone started all at once?
That's exactly how it worked. Yeah. And everyone, like, it's, little Billy and Sally, and it's like the family that's in the wagon. But
we could also throw in some randoms too, like more famous. people, like some like you could possibly get like a role, an unseen role where you get like a random like famous.
You get like
person.
a celebrity that's like post-apocalyptic, like they've got no skills.
Yeah, yeah, totally. That'd be a fun element.
All right. Let's see. So we saw an old station wagon a few blocks back, so maybe that's what we're gonna start with. We'll find out.
Maybe we'll see Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay. So actually, I wasn't expecting this. I guess instead of just going to town, I don't know if I'm in like a hunting mode right now or if this is me traveling through town. I guess we'll see. Practice moving and shooting before you get in the car. Let's
we got to shoot the targets. I see. Nice.
It's a little awkward. Okay, there's the car. Let's just get in this thing.
Oh, so it won't let him go unless you hit that target.
All right, I got enough fuel and food to make it to DC. Let's hit the road. I'll drive. All right, and then here's that classic OG. Like this is 90% of freaking Oregon Trail is staring at this screen. So in my mind, this part needs to be somewhat interesting. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey, if we're not in a car, like, because there's going to be times when there's not vehicles and we have to travel, we should totally do like a little knockoff of Mike Tyson's Punch Out when you're doing the training montage and he's running. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I recently saw someone that took all those classic NES screens and they passed them through AI and made like realistic versions of like a dude running. They're surreal. Like you see a couple, but after you see like 20 or 30, it like almost turns into like a trivia game. You're like, oh man, I know where that's from. Well, this is kind of weak. Clements was already bitten by a zombie. That was the dude that was
in the car.
I guess so. Or I mean, I assume that like you pulled over to like relieve yourself and a zombie jumps out of a bush.
Man, so that's pretty fast.
I assume he's going to be out of the game, but
right.
I guess,
well, it's probably just because he's the trainer, you know.
Oh, and we're out of fuel, so you're right. Like, I guess are we going to be on foot now? What happens? Okay, this looks about right. Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, you coast into the city. You hear a radio blaring in a nearby window. Repeat, all survivors who still remain in DC, the government's declared a Class 3 biohazard. They'll be commencing a nuclear strike within a few hours. Get out while you can.
I like that. That forces, I like things that force you to not have to stay in one place too long.
You don't like the sniper mentality where you just sit in the corner.
Well, I mean, when I'm playing, you know, shooter games, I am the sniper mentality. But,
oh yeah,
I want, you know, you got to make it so it's lively. You want people to be able to hang out for a bit, but you know what I mean? Not too long to get too comfortable because you always want them progressing and pushing forward. You know.
So
maybe not
like we'll have
like immediately.
Well, this is the ticking clock mechanic that you like know so well from most kind of like bomb movie, like Die Hard style movies and all of those. So looks like we've got a time problem. I'll go look for your friends at the shelter. You go scavenging for supplies. There's a place on the West Coast that has a safe haven from all this chaos. Take my journal. I've written down everything I know about surviving on the road. So this is the dude that got bit. I wonder if he's still okay or if like we're never going to see him again. I guess we'll find out soon. Okay, so here's where we've got pick the supplies you want to gather. Okay. Well, I mean, everything, right? Like I want everything, dude. We definitely need fuel because we ran out of that. We're definitely going to need food. I'm want to go overboard. Let me let you pick
the hours that we have remaining go down every time we pick a supply.
Right. I think like somehow our time is the resource that we're kind of like converting into supplies.
Okay. So money to me seems like it might be a little important so we can buy things, but not super important. I would do ammo, high priority for that. Let's get probably food. And man, maybe a fuel and there's a lot of car parts on here. I have a feeling we're gonna break down. But Man,
Should
I
we
don't
go
know.
up and down on money, ammo, or food so that we can get some?
I go up on food. Yeah, probably food.
Go up on food.
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting no med kits, no battery, no tire, no muffler.
Nope. Forget the car. It's probably going to break down right away.
All right. Well, okay. Everyone joins at once. So
Okay.
that was expected. I see a dog in there. I wonder if that plays in anyhow. Great. Everyone's here. Back there on the road. One of those things bit me. Okay. Yeah. You're going to have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? Great. So do I actually get to put him down? I do. I missed. How did I miss him? He's right there in close shot range. All right. That he asked for that. He wanted that. So that was a mercy. All right, let's okay, so here in my opinion, this is the game really starting. It seems like up until now it was kind of tutorial mode because now we've got our actual people in the party. We've got these stats.
I also want to say too, like that little thing right there could be another major part of our game. Remember how we were talking about the dynamic of like a good and evil bar? Like your actions that are more good or more evil.
You mean that cutscene?
Yeah. So like, for example, you could have a time limit on that cutscene where you can choose to shoot them and kill them, in which case your evil bar would go up a little bit, you know, in which case
Even
you're more
if he was
susceptible.
asking for it, that would be the good part.
Yeah. There's dude, on the movies, there's always people that have like a struggle with, you know, I can't do it or whatever. Right. So that would be seen as commonly evil, right? Or whatever. or you can do the good action, which would be like, you know,
suffer for
knock
4
him
hours
into a trap. Like there's a trap in the ground behind him or something, you know what I mean? Or just walk away and then there's a roll of the dice chance that he might just get you or something like that, you know what I mean? But the evil would be like you're more inclined to get plasma possessed. So plasma possession is one of the things that can happen, like how people get sick on the Oregon Trail. People can become plasma possessed based on how agitated they become or evil actions they choose or things that, you know, they don't like very much or whatever. They become very irritated and they become very angry, and pretty soon they're straight up killers, almost like a zombie, but you know what I mean? Or the good would incline you towards good attributes or favorable things.
Well, since this is a zombie game, I wonder if every single time someone gets bit, it's going to be as obvious as like, hey, I got bit by a zombie. Because in all the real zombie movies, someone get bitten, they'll like hide it.
Right.
You won't know until it's too late.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they play that into this. Okay, so we've got 8 cans of fuel. That's kind of a weird measurement. Sure, whatever. 375 ounces. Zombie activity medium. All right, let's just see what happens. You spend some time cleaning guts out of the car. Fun. Oh, okay, this is kind of cool too. So let's see. Here's our supplies again. Here's the car. So it looks like the car's got a little health bar. Here's the little badass upgrades we can eventually get for it. I love that. I love the option that we're gonna have stuff that like connect to it.
I like that too.
So, I remember this. This is that pace for the oxen.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say,
what do you want to do?
I'd say let's go like a normal pace. And what does repair say? You have 10 scrap. I think we're good on repairs for now. Maybe save that till next time. Oh, cool. I like this.
So there's nothing to click here. It's just kind of showing you.
Right.
So we're here. The little star, I assume. Or maybe the little dot. All right. And then here's some options: scavenge, trade, rationing, combat training.
I feel like I think we're good since we just started, you know?
All right. So back, I guess.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Okay, wild fruit. And looks like everyone's health is going down kind of like at an equal pace. A bandit sneaks up on you and grabs Tommy.
Oh, Tommy's getting kidnapped.
Oh no.
You only get one shot. There's Tommy.
Oh no,
there's the bandit.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Boy.
Oh no,
Tommy.
Oh no. Oh God. I'm sorry,
And
Tommy.
the bandit
dude.
took off.
I was trying my best not to catch him on the top, but all right.
Gone.
Wow, dude, that was brutal. That was like it's just instantly gone. Okay. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
Oh,
Donut
don't
breaks
broke
the
a
rib.
rib.
Wow, dude, we've gone like 20
Right.
miles. What's happening here?
You hit a deer.
Oh, that's food, right?
Okay, yeah. I'll take
It
that.
doesn't say anything about it, but it seems like that would be food.
Probably messed up the car a bit.
A fire in
the
your car.
Destroyed
this
5
is the-
fuel. Wow, this is a super dangerous trip, man. Glad I
we
didn't do
did
the
put it on
extra hard.
difficult, so I feel like it's just going to start breaking bones left and right.
Right.
Following a wake of vultures has led you to food. That's kind of awesome. I wonder. Okay, what happens? Oh wow, dude, we're down to 1.5 cans of food. Like
Oh my God.
Oh no, that's fuel. It's fuel. So we are going to run out of fuel pretty soon.
Deadly zombie activity.
Oh, they're going super slow all of a sudden. You question the edibility of some of your food. You toss it to be safe. Okay, so we had 342. Okay, we're in a city, so we can, let's see. What do we do?
Man, let's see. We should probably I think we should go to the auto shop because our car needs a little work. I don't know what we need though.
Oof.
Yeah, let's repair it.
$26.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Oh, and these show prices now. What's the special? $40 for what? A new engine?
An engine? That's not bad for a brand new engine. I don't know. I wouldn't. Or I don't know.
I mean, we
don't
got
have much money.
$48.
Let's check out that jobs thing.
All right. Defense, there's a massive herd of undead coming to the town. Hired guns needed. Difficulty. Oof. And then this one is there's a gang of bandit. Okay, so it's either $39 for a really hard one or 4 med kits for a slightly less hard one.
I say the med kits.
The med kits?
Yeah. It's showing the difficulty.
Ammo.
It takes difficulty level very seriously.
You're going to be relying on me. I'm not the best of this, as we've already as Tommy has found out the hard way. Pull back. All right. You're vulnerable while aiming. This is not going to go well. Let's see. Do you want to decide what our fate's going to be?
Pistol. Oh my God.
Oh, they can hide too. That's making this extra hard. Oh no.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, there
Nice
we go.
one. There you go.
The
Nice
reload
headshot.
for the pistol is still a shotgun sound.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, come on, man. Got him.
Wow. Nice one.
Oh. Oh, that I got robbed on that one. So I do kind of like this because the original Oregon Trail, I think the most fun part of that game usually was the actual hunting.
Right.
And this is like the same mechanic, but like
yeah, but they're offering different variations on it, which I like too.
Oh, this is ridiculous though, man. Come on.
You gotta time it. No. Go for it.
Oh, I can't tell if that was late or if it was off.
Oh, close.
Got it.
Nice one. Not bad. Okay.
Right, we got 4 kits. Oh, and we can do this one now too if you want. I don't know if I trust myself for this one.
Let's do it. Why not? Let's try it.
All right. Do we get to pick a gun? Okay, yeah. What are we doing for this one? Pistol again? Shotgun? Rifle?
Let's see. Man. Let's do rifle. Nice one. There's a dude crawling with half a body. That's funny. There you go. Get those walkers first. They're faster. Get that crawler, dude. Get that crawler, dude. Whew. Oh, there's a fast crawler. Oh my God, they're coming in.
There's a weird like dead spot. Oh man. Oh no.
Oh.
Did we get any money? I wonder if I got any money at all from that. Supply. Nope, we didn't get paid for that. Yeah. Oh
well, we got, man, that's right. Let's do
we got scavenge.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try all of it.
Okay, this one I can actually move around. I'm gonna do shotgun this time.
Right on.
Ooh, this one would have been good for the last one.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh, better run. Better run, squirrel.
Oh no.
Better run.
Oh God. Oh no, this isn't going well. Oh.
Get them all to stand in a line. Oh, that
doesn't go through. Oh wait, it does. Okay, we got a few. Oh no. Oh no.
Try to head towards some supplies.
Oh God. I carried back 0 ounces, and this was a complete bust. So that's all my fault. Let's see. Okay, rationing, normal, small, or large. I feel like we're okay right now. Combat training. Oh, learn new techniques for scavenging small towns from the combat trainer. Okay, there's no one here. So I guess some towns are gonna have like a little fighter dude that'll teach you something.
Right on.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
Is that it?
We can try and buy stuff.
Oh yeah. Let's buy. Let's see what we got.
Pretty sure we were out of fuel, so we're definitely gonna need some fuel.
Oh, that's right. We do need quite a bit.
Oof, man. We
need enough just to get to the next town.
What's that?
We just need to get to the next, town to get some fuel.
So how much do you want to get here?
Let's do 2.
Okay. We got $18 left. We got scrap, food. I think we're good on medkits because we just got 4 of them. We wasted a lot of ammo.
What's the scrap for? I forgot.
I think this is to fix your car. So if you like repair it yourself on the way.
Okay. Okay, let's check that out.
So we can afford 1, 2, or 3.
Let's do 3.
All right, that's going to clean us out.
All right, let's move on.
I want to see what Talk to Stranger does too. There's lots of terms for the Walking Dead: roamers, biters, deads, greens, shamblers, ZZs, whiskey deltas. Whiskey deltas, WDs. Okay, that's not how you spell whiskey. Whatever.
Yeah.
Rots, unclean, zackuls, deadheads, living, impaired. My personal favorite, guys. Leave town. Yeah. You must cross a horde of zombies in order to contain. Is this going to be like ferrying? The horde in front of you is massive size, appears to be alert. Okay, so here's some decisions. Wait and see if the horde disperses. So this is the crossing the ferry part, because the ferry would usually be like, it's going to rain. Do you want to wait? So what do you want to do, man? I just going to throw out there, we can't hire mercenaries, I don't think, because we have $0. We can get information about choices.
Let's wait the first time. Ooh, I don't know. I'm second guessing my choice. Let's go. Let's do it.
Again?
The horde is ravenous. Ooh, okay, that's probably not a good option then. Let's break out the guns. Let's do it. Oh, snap.
You were
overrun. Oh man.
But all they did was took scrap. Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Plus, we just bought a bunch of extra scrap, so we just paid to get out of town, basically.
A rumbling sound comes from behind you. That's probably not going to be good. Oh God. Now we're definitely in trouble if I have to do something.
Oh, cool.
All right. I'm moving the car. Boss fight.
Oh, it's a zombie animals.
What am I supposed to do? Just not
Just
get
dodge.
hit, I guess?
Yeah, just
Okay.
dodge them.
I mean, what's the worst the zombie deer can do to my car?
Jack it up, and we end up way back there with all those other zombie deers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair point. I do wonder what the music for this is. I'll have to look and see if there's other people that were playing this one that had the music in the background. Or maybe I'll just throw some of our own in. Oh no. Okay. That wasn't so
Nice.
bad. That wasn't so bad. That was kind of lame, actually. I gotta. And then Donut is Donut's not doing great.
What did it say?
A military blockade impedes your progress for an hour. And okay, so we just like sit there.
Oh, yeah, Donut's got a broken rib. Damn, we need to give him. How do we give
you
him
know
a
who
med
else
pack?
got a broken rib?
Oh, I broke my freaking rib.
So
No.
I don't know if we can
Yeah,
do
med
anything
packs.
about that.
We should be able to use our med packs.
I don't see like a option.
Maybe we had to
No.
do that when we were in the town.
Yeah. You think you see something going on in the distance. Will you get out to investigate?
No. Not a good idea.
It doesn't tell you what you missed. I kind of like that too. You hit a deer. The seeds, they're all over the place.
Oh, it's a zombie mall. Oh, cool. Let's see if we can heal ourselves on our party.
Okay, party med kit. I think we're gonna have to give Jay a med kit, Donut a med kit. Maybe Staraz.
Well,
I don't know. Your call. We've only got 2 left.
Yeah. Well, a broken rib took like almost half health. That was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, plus we were hungry and stuff too. Let's save that last one.
We can just kill somebody off. If you're concerned about an infected survivor, see, so if someone's hiding it, you can like take them out. That's kind of cool. Let's see what the stranger has to say. I'm not sure.
I thought of another mechanic.
What?
So as far as plasma possession, you know, remember I was telling you like the good and evil and stuff. If someone starts to get real high up, like they're getting plasma possessed, maybe we can have an option to like tell a joke, like attempt to tell the person a joke or something, and like you get to choose which joke or whatever, and it, you know, like if you tell the funny one and they laugh or whatever, then like their level goes down because they chill out and they laugh or whatever. But if you tell a bad joke, then
they kill you.
It goes up, yeah, and they pushes them over the edge.
is that a real tip that if you're catching yourself being plasma possessed, if you could just like laugh, that like alleviates some of it?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's things you can do, but basically you want to change your energy from bad to good. So typically, you know, movies will suggest to think of a happy thought. You know what I mean?
Tinkerbell style.
So yeah, you can do meditation. You can think of a happy thought. You can just do things to ground yourself and try to snatch yourself back out of that focus, because plasma possession is basically a narrowing of your focus to what's upsetting you. You know what I mean? So if you can undo that narrowing or whatnot, and you can ground yourself for a bit and balance out all that negativity and anger and frustration or whatever it is, jealousy, all kinds of stuff, and shift it into a positive mindset, telling a joke is a good way of doing that.
We're going to try and get some mufflers.
Oh, there can be other things too. It doesn't have to be a joke. There could be a whole list of options. It could be like remind them of a pleasant memory or something, or tell a happy story, or tell a joke, or
it sounds like a NLP anchoring, like getting someone to revisit, like spray some perfume that will bring them back to like an earlier time.
Yes. But the danger is there's always a balance. You know what I mean? It could have a bad effect depending on the person.
Oh, this dude in the top left corner is always the rough one. There we go. So I'm learning that I can do that one, but this one's a little harder. I'm gonna try this one because we need some cash badly. And I'll do shotgun.
Yeah, you're getting pretty good with the shotgun.
Oh, the reload is nasty on this thing. Oh, that was weird. It hit a guy, but it like stunned him. It didn't actually stop him.
Nice. I like that you can take out more than one.
Oh no.
You got this.
Oh no. There's not like 80% doing well. Like you got 100% do well. I don't want to get too cocky. But it looks like we're in the final stretch here. Oh wow, I can't believe that. All right,
Nicely done.
$63.
Right on.
That one was well earned. We still can't afford the freaking combat trainer though. I wonder if we can sell. Man, we don't really have anything to sell. And even if we did, we wouldn't be able to get to the combat trainer because he wants $80. So do we need anything?
We got to go scavenging again.
We've got.
And then
we need more
need
fuel, man. We're gonna need more fuel regardless.
Yeah. Oh, we need to fix up the car too.
Is the car broken? Oh man. Okay. Let's do this. This town doesn't have a auto shop, so it's just on us to repair it. It looks like. Oh wow, we have to do something. What do I have to do?
Oh, you got to hit it right when it's in the circle.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I know that now. Did someone just die? All right. Oh wow. I'm a really bad mechanic too. Oh no, man. Okay, what happens if we only have 2 scrap left? Okay. I'm gonna do bad.
You got it. Oh, come on.
Oh man. Okay, well, that I'm gonna kill us. I might be working for the zombies at this point. I wonder if we can buy something, and if we buy more scrap and try to fix again. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna see if I can redeem myself. I probably am gonna screw it up again. All right. Okay, not bad.
Well done.
Oh, I got a perfect out of there. All right, what happens now? How's the car? Where's the car? Oh, it doesn't look that great.
Yikes.
No scrap. I wonder if we can buy any more, or do we just clean the town out of scrap? Okay, they're done. So I guess the rest needs to go on fuel. All right.
Yeah.
The station wagon. All right, we're doing pretty good. I don't see anyone that like is hurting too bad.
Next time we should probably heal everybody up if we can.
We're gonna have to take on jobs probably, unless someone wants to just give us something free. Bam, okay, that's not bad. Free muffler.
Right on.
So I think this part has some interesting RNG. Oh, and someone takes the muffler. All right.
Messed up.
You live and you lose. And I notice it starts going. Oh no!
Hey, you know what? Another mechanic that I think I might enjoy is that the people in our group, we should be able to assign them attributes. You know what I mean? Like one person's the protector of the group. You know what I mean? Like we could make Tommy the protector.
Well, I had an idea on this one. So in this game and most of the other ones like it, you give them names, and outside of that, they're just like a thing that is interchangeable with any other thing. It just has a name. But I was thinking that as you go around town, in the game design document I was throwing around, it's like every town you go to, there's people. And if you've got a space in your car, then you can like, hey, do you want to join my party? So you might find someone and they've got the stats, but like maybe you have to know that if you get a bunch of alphas in the car, then like they fight. And now, you know what I mean? But if you get a bunch of, like betas together, then maybe like things don't happen. So
I like that. We should definitely include the alpha beta stat.
And if you get like a bunch of black pillars together, you know what I mean? Like they're just like, no, there's no point.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is a normal difficulty, and it just says, I dropped something of great value outside of town. If you find it, return it for fuel. Let's see what happens here. I feel like I'm
Okay.
just going to walk around.
Oh, okay. So we got to move about. I see.
Yeah, the little arrows were going. Wow, that dude up top is going pretty damn fast. Oh boy.
Watch out for that little swimmer, dude.
I don't even know what the hell
there's
we're
a
looking
bunch.
for.
I don't know.
Oh man,
You might
this
want
is
to
not
kill
going
somebody.
well.
You might want to shoot him.
It said normal. It said normal.
I think it's assuming you're going to shoot the zombies though.
I know. It was just like every time I stopped, they're like more would. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be the worst one in the zombie apocalypse.
I recommend trying to shoot them like from far away. Don't let them get so close.
Man, we're gonna have to.
What are you,
we're gonna
sick?
have to hook steros. Yeah, I got typhoid, man.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
It's not looking good for me.
Well, let's hook you up with some med kits if we can.
All right, that's it.
What?
We've got can we buy? Yeah, we've got $5. We can buy scrap and that's it.
Might as well.
Yep. All right, we're broke. It's looking worse than it's looked so far, especially for the car. So we're drinking sludge from runoff. Sludge. I don't know. There was no op. I feel like we should have gotten an option there, but whatever. I don't see anyone hurting. Oh boy, I'm gone.
Oh boy, you just disappeared.
This is legit something that I would do. Like I actually have nightmares about this all the time. So me and Tommy are the first out. I lost Tommy to kidnappers, and then I just wandered off. Donut is dicking with a muffler and accidentally ruins it. I didn't think we even had a muffler.
Well, we had an extra one.
No, but someone stole it, I thought.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was a smarter thief.
Our car's close to breaking down.
There's not a lot we can do about
a blizzard. We have to drive cautiously.
Your health. Man, I feel like we're not making it a whole lot farther than this.
Make sure you drive cautiously.
Sneaks up. Okay.
Donut just got kidnapped. Oh, you're going to have to shoot him.
Oh, no.
Shoot his forehead.
This is going to
aim right above his head.
That will also end Donut.
A little. There you go. That looks good. That looks good. Nope. No, don't do that. Yes. Oh, no, too high.
Dude, it was
lower. It was lower. That's my bad. Sorry, Donut.
Oh man.
Okay, so I'll take the hit for Donut. You killed Tommy.
Sorrows and Jay.
Fudge.
And look at this, man. Luck. Now you're getting lucky again.
This guy clears up.
Look. Yeah, dude. You're finding food.
You're out of fuel. Oh boy. Here we go.
Let's see.
We need to. Can we heal first?
So you can rest. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So you can say, how long do you want to rest?
Not too long. Sure. I'd say like 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Staros is like not phased at all by sleep. I guess this dude doesn't sleep. Yeah. I mean, what does the stranger say? Same thing as the other one said. Man, we got no car upgrades. This has been a pretty rough one. No fuel. And they said we can maybe trade for some. You encounter no one. Great. Keep waiting.
Well,
we'll only trade 1 battery for 1 fuel.
No, we can't afford that. We need the fuel.
So
we don't have any. We're out of gas.
Yeah. Keep waiting or what do we do here?
I don't think we have much to trade with except 1 scrap.
We got
and
ammo.
Food.
If someone wants ammo and they'll give us fuel.
Let's wait and see if someone wants ammo.
They'll spare 1 battery for 15 food. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad deal.
That's not bad. Let's do it.
1 muffler for one of their fuel. That kind of sounds like a ripoff.
Yeah.
We don't have fuel anyway, so
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they'll take our muffler and give us a fuel. I feel like we need fuel right now, so
Let's do it.
come on. Anyone that wants to trade ammo for fuel? No one. We'll get one more shot. Nothing. All right.
Nothing. Let's scavenge.
Oh god, this was bad. I'm
You
gonna
got
do
this.
a shotgun.
Just get some early shots. Get that can right there. There you go.
Got it.
And then just keep walking until you see stuff, and then shoot everyone you see as soon as you see them. Nice one. There you go. There's some more stuff right above you.
I wonder what that is. It doesn't really say anything.
It's collectible. There you go. You're doing really good.
All right. This one didn't have the arrows that lets you know that you can like walk off the side of the screen. So I wonder if
Yeah, I just walk around until you see stuff pop up. It might be activated. There might be invisible elements that you have to like trigger by stepping on or getting into an area.
Okay, wow, dude, that's not bad. 120 ounces of food and 10
Good
scrap.
job.
Now we
High
can
five.
fix the car.
Nicely done.
Oh no. Can someone fix this for? I need a real man. I need a real man to do this. Okay, we're gonna have to do this ourselves. Oh,
You got it. Be one with the wrench. It's like playing Rock Band or whatever that is, where you have to hit it right at the time.
Some of these misses, yeah, like Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Some of these misses don't seem like misses, but whatever. Okay, we got 2 more left. Oh, come on, man. Those feel like they're not total misses.
I think you have to be at least more than halfway in the circle.
Well, we're kind of screwed now. Man, like we're really screwed.
Jobs? Oh, there's no jobs?
Jobs. Tires and scrap. We definitely need scrap. This is gonna be suicide, but whatever. Let's see. I'm just have to go shotgun.
Good idea. Yes.
We do have plenty of ammo, so that's one thing we got.
I'm
going
surprised
for
they
us.
let the shotgun have that range.
Well,
Like,
the reload ability is
shotgun?
really slow.
Oh yeah, reload.
And we're throwing 3 bullets out every time we use it.
Oh, you grazed him. If you graze him, he just pauses.
I think too, there's some that like if they've got a little chunk on their head, they take like 2 shots instead of just 1.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, not bad. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. Nice. You might actually make this one.
Oh no.
Oh, you got it. You got it. One more. Now. Last one. Oh, it's so close. So close. Oh
wow.
God.
I totally thought I had lost that last one.
I thought you might die.
All right, let's see if we can man this now. Watch me just waste all of that immediately.
Just pretend like it's Guitar Hero.
I suck at Guitar Hero.
Oh, good try. Good try. You got one.
Okay, well the card isn't going to fall apart immediately, but it's not doing great. Okay.
Well done.
I think. Do we have anything else? I think we're out of everything now.
Maybe we should.
You want to rest more?
You think slowing the pace down makes it easier, or makes it so that we?
It says take it slow and steady, move with urgency, or push the car to its limits. So we definitely want to kill the car. So slow will damage the car less, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. A bike gang follows you out of the settlement.
Nice. You're gonna have to dodge them.
Okay, I can do this one.
Let's see.
So they're just are they gonna start?
Oh no!
No!
I think you have to hit the back arrow to slow down.
They robbed you of 40. I think maybe I could have hit them and like before they shot at us. Maybe I could have just like hit them with my car.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't totally clear what I was supposed to do there, but it probably wasn't what I did.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on.
Okay. I It's like not doing anything. Are we?
There's a pause button in the upper left hand corner. Maybe you have to hit that to unpause it.
No. See, now I'm game paused and then return to game play. I don't know if
Are we out of fuel still?
No, we've got 1 can of fuel.
Maybe stop. What does stop do?
Stop goes. Let's rest maybe. See if that'll like reset it a little bit. I mean, without Tommy, me, and Donut, there's really not a hell lot else you're gonna get through here, man. All right. Any strangers? Good way to earn supplies is look on the jobs board. Yeah, we already do that. All right, let's see if this will continue. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The car's just like stopped there. I don't think there's anything to like misclick here. I think it might have just bugged out.
Maybe.
I mean, unless you got another idea, I'm just gonna take everybody out.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's glitchy.
Let's take them all out. See you, Jay.
Bye-bye.
Can we do a foot shot?
Oh, you shot me in the leg.
Femoral. All right. Now can we move? Was Jay the one holding us back?
No.
Apparently you were not holding us back. You were doing just fine, but you're gone now. I don't know, dude. Let's maybe just start another one over, or
let's kill Staros and see what happens.
Well, there's no way to kill him. There's no option here.
Oh, okay.
So
odd. That's odd.
It is odd.
Leave, or does leave just take us back?
Yeah, it just takes it back. So here, let's do pause, main menu. Let's see if we can run through. Let's do a speed run.
Okay. Can we take a quick break so I can use the bathroom?
Yeah. We'll take a quick break.
Okay.
Let's see what these expansions are. So, Final Cut expansion. This just looks like audio. I clicked on the wrong one. Soundtrack. And usually if the so 5 new cars, 10 new characters, choose your route on the road with twice as many cities. This is a feature that I think we want to have from day one, is an ability to decide where you're going. Because that's one thing that I noticed as we were playing this, is that you just go in a very linear fashion. You don't get to I haven't seen a chance we get to decide. 3 new boss fights. I get that was the deer and the motorcycles. New zombie types. I feel like we don't need any more zombie types. So we had the crawlers, the walkers, and like the extra dangerous walkers that took 2 shots. Radiation mechanic gives you a new way to die. We definitely need more ways to die. Hit and run driving job. Interesting. Graveyard retrieval. Fishing sounds interesting out of all those. More bandit attacks, secret endings, double story encounters, double road events. Okay. This is a legitimate sort of addition. Adding all these extra things adds a little bit more replayability. So, all right. Let's just start one more here. What do we get out of this? Okay. And actually, I wonder if we reload this, if it'll start working. I wish I knew what the heck was going on here. Is the tires dead? Is that what's going on? Car. I mean, I don't see anything that would maybe here. Let's put this thing on turbo and see if this makes it work. Nope. So I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments will let us know what the hell we did wrong here. But for now, we're just going to start a new one. Shout out men who wear tiny hats. And then I'm gonna go easy this time.
What's that?
And I said I'm going easy, and I'm gonna go black chick.
Okay.
You've played once before. Do you want to skip the intro sequence? Yeah, I kind of do. Who is the party leader? Who is the party leader?
I picked last time, so it's your turn.
Biden.
Oh no. Oh, we're doomed.
Bush.
That's it.
Trump. Wait, who's running? Who is Biden's the party leader? Yeah, Bush is going to come back and try to make a run. RFK.
Oh, you got to put Lincoln. Do Lincoln.
Like Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, we're doing
He coming back
perfect.
too for a run?
He's a freaking vampire hunter.
All right, so last time we were running out of fuel nonstop, so I want to make sure we got.
Mm-hmm.
I like having ammo, med kit. I don't see any parts here. We definitely need money. Oh, you know what? Since I'm on easy, look at all the freaking stuff we can get here, man. We can load up.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we started with hard so we can see how actually hard it can be. I bet you we were driving too fast for hard mode too.
Yeah, I think we were. When I was at Disney working on games, one of the more interesting notes that I took away from that is whenever you see a menu option that represents a disagreement someone had designing the game, where someone was like, it should do this, and another person's like, no, it should do that. And selecting the difficulty of a game is one of those options. Like those difficulty levels are disagreements on people of like, no, it should be this hard, and someone's like, no, it should be this hard. So the reason you 4 is there was like 4 different people. I mean, I'm simplifying that, but that's kind of how that works. So, all right, 230 miles of Pittsburgh. And I was reading while you were gone what the expansion does, and the expansion lets you pick where you want to drive. So this one, I guess it's the same trip every single time, which makes sense. That's okay. Kind of classic Oregon Trail. Cleaning guts out of the car, sure.
Why were there guts in the car?
I mean, I feel like it's like if you're driving, you just get bugs on the windshield. I think like,
Or this is not our car.
Bush talks about a time before all this started. Everyone is somber. You took a wrong turn. That's a Biden thing to do.
Yes.
And it's weird that the person leading the party has like some kind of special power. Like they're not getting affected the same as everybody else is. Heavy ash covers the car, forces you to slow down. All right, it's fine. I'm almost positive that last game just glitched out. All right, let's see. Do we even need repairs? Nah, dude, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I do want to know if we got someone that can like do the combat training. I'm assuming the first city never has the combat training. So let's see what they got for jobs. Normal, dangerous. Crate fell out. Man, I'm not good at the walk around and find stuff. So let's see.
$5 for the bandit ones. That's not bad.
And for 5, I'll do pistol. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Got it. Oh man, I was getting cocky on that. All right, that was so bad.
Yes.
That was only $5 though. I don't know. Should I do the 26 or should we keep going?
I mean, I would do it, but you're the one shooting.
All right. I think I'll do pistol. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to the left. Damn.
There you go.
Wow, they are coming out of the woodwork, man.
Yeah. Get those close ones. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, see if they've got the little thing on their head, then they're like extra strong. And the first time you shoot them, they pause, and the second time, man, I'm reloading still.
Just dodge.
Oh, there's the thing.
You got this.
There's the thing.
You got this. Watch out for that hand.
Oh no, it's not a thing. It's just a. It's
a tombstone. It was a tombstone.
Oh god.
Okay, lead them around in a big circle. Go around the wall. There you go. That way they have to go around the wall too. There you go. Nice. And shoot the ones you're going to come up on. No. Forget about the behind ones. Yeah, keep going.
Oh God.
All right, big
No, it
circle
seems
back.
simple, but these crawlers are going so damn fast.
Pop that dude. There you go.
Uh-oh, I'm
I
running.
think
I'm
you have to
running
go
out
the
of.
other way.
I'm running out of
Big
way
circle.
here.
There you go.
All right. Oh no! I wonder if they just like spawn forever.
You're doing pretty good. Get to the bottom and then just keep on going straight. If you see ones in front of you, shoot those first.
Oh man. Oh no.
This is your best
I
one
wonder
so
if that
far.
hand is gonna like hurt me or not.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna hurt you. Don't touch the hand.
Dude, I don't think these guys stop, man. I think they just keep coming forever. Wow, this is wild. This is like this is not easy. What were you even looking for? Isn't there supposed to be like something here that I'm like finding?
You probably have to get to the end. Good shot.
Oh, there it is. There's the crate. There's the crate. I wonder if I just get it if
You
it
got
just
this.
ends.
You got this.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
I
Nicely
might
done.
have wasted some time just walking
Whew.
right there.
Gave me
All right,
anxiety.
all right. Can we upgrade the car? No, that's probably going to be later. All right, I want to get this show on the road, man. Let's do this. You must cross a horde of zombies. Large and docile. If they're docile, I feel like we either sneak or we break out guns.
I would go with sneak.
Okay, we're doing okay.
Are you actually driving or is it doing it by itself?
That part does it all by itself.
Oh, okay.
So we lost.
We still got
force
worked.
drop. I wonder how we were supposed to get around that.
I don't know. You're probably right about the guns.
16 food. All right. A tire dies. Okay, that's fine. We bought one. I notice after one of these events happens, it like see how the screen pauses and then it starts again. That last game, it like did, and it just never started again. Broken down car blocks the road. Whatever. And here we are on the city. Okay, so it's taking that same linear sequence. Okay, I actually want to do the combat training. Chance to not use a bullet when you fire. That's kind of lame, but it's still an ability that we don't have.
Right.
Jobs. Let's just get paid. I didn't even see what it said to do. I assume we just kill things. Oh, maybe I should have done a shotgun. So, I mean, this shooting mechanic, I understand it. What do you think this would be in the Plasma Apocalypse game? Would it also be a shooting mechanic, or is there like some other arcade style gameplay that you could phase into that would represent you know, like scavenging or whatever that we're doing?
I think it would depend on the enemy that we face. You know what I mean? So, for example, if it was some sort of monster phantazoid creature, well, I mean, you could have like sizes. You could have ones that are really big, but they're slower, but you know, whatever. You could have like hellhounds that travel in packs or whatever. And then
Will we still be shooting? We're talking about like ammo and guns and everything.
That could be an option. I would also say hiding, you know, would be an option. Like, not just maybe just standing in one place like that, but having like things that you could possibly like hide in or whatever. You know what I mean? To try to like hide from them.
Like stealth game style.
Yeah.
So maybe this like what I was doing before, but maybe if you hide behind something, they like lose your trail a little bit.
Yeah. And then there would be incentive. Say it was a phantazoid and it's like an insectoid class or whatnot. And if we kill it and it's a big insectoid, we could take it's like what do you call insect skin, chitin or whatever? You could take its protective coating and use it as
exoskeleton?
armor. Yeah, you could take its exoskeleton and chop it up and use it as armor. And walk around looking like a samurai or something.
I wonder too, thinking out loud, if the fighting sequences, instead of like this arcade mode, if it could be like RPG style, where it's like, pick which attack, pick which magic spell or whatever. So it's less hand-eye coordination and more just like picking the correct options. Oh man, I don't see there's a lot else going on here. I'm just gonna keep rolling, man. I want to see what else this world has to offer for us.
Yeah, me too.
Heavy ash, yeah. Dude, somehow Biden is like the most virulent one on here, right? Like he's in great health. He's outliving Bush,
he's probably
Trump,
zoned
RFK,
out.
Lincoln. Yeah.
He doesn't notice all the things that are happening.
So I noticed this
He's
time it says
constantly
you hit a
meditating.
deer and the station wagon health went way down.
Oh,
So it doesn't give you food. It hurts your car, which I guess makes sense. And this is where it froze the last time. Was right.
maybe it was one of those zombie deers and you can't eat it.
Trump has dude. Trump's about to be gone, man. Let's see if we can help Trump out at all. Party. Do we have med kits? Yeah. Trump gets. Oh, we've got 9 med kits, dude. Everyone's getting med kits. Everyone's getting hooked up, and I think we can even probably rest for a few hours here.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that.
Oh wow.
All right.
Well, that's good. Not bad. Okay.
Ooh, faster reload. Yes, please.
Ooh, yeah, we need that.
$80. What do I gotta do to get $80? Let's see. I mean, we can sell some freaking ammo, dude.
Yeah.
What do we need? Oh, we only need 30. Let's do that. Right? Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Combat trainer. Hell yes. All right, now let's go see jobs. Batteries. We need money. Suicide, huh? I didn't click on it before I even read it. Group of hostile folk who's hold up. Suicide.
So this would be a straight shooter gun because it's going to be a building.
So rifle, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice one. Oh wow, lots of shots.
This one's like the easier one, I think. Oh man,
reminds me of Wild Gunman.
I remember. I don't really like a lot of the NES ones. Gunsmoke 2 was a decent one, but none of them were that great. Wow, this is actually a little bit harder than I was expecting.
I only liked playing those kind of shooting games in the arcade.
That was back when the arcade could legitimately outbeat your console, and that lasted up until, I don't know, I guess it's arguable, but I would say like right up until like the Saturn era, PlayStation 1 era. Maybe Genesis. Like I remember when Genesis and Mortal Kombat came out, that was the first time it was like, okay, this is about as good as it is in the arcade.
Yeah. And then the Xbox really brought it with like oh man, what's that? I'm thinking of this game. It was a 2-player, it was a fighting game. And they had Orchid was one of the characters. There was like a werewolf dude, Fulgore. What was that?
Not Primal Instinct, because that was the dinosaur one.
Yeah,
or Primal Rage.
That was okay. I don't like that.
Killer Instinct?
Yeah, Killer Instinct.
There you go.
Yeah, the graphics were pretty close with how they did the light. It's really all about the lighting. You know what I mean? Once you started to get more 3-dimensional, the lighting was crucial. Every time that they added, better lighting.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him this time.
Oh, you did it! Nice one. Yes. Yes, this is awesome. Pow.
Is this hurting the car? It doesn't look like it. Okay, this one's kind of cool. I kind of like this mini game. I wonder if I have to sideswipe him or if I could just like let him hit the back of the car. Yeah, if I just hit the back of the car, that's way easier. It doesn't seem to be hurting it at all either. Because if they get in line with your car, then they start shooting at you.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. I wonder how much of this is just because it's on easy. Station wagon is not looking great, man, and I don't think that there's anything I can do about it. Uh-oh, check engine light is on. Yeah, that sounds about right. Car, repair. Man, this is not going to go well.
Oh,
wow, too perfect.
nice.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all, man. That actually did a decent amount. That's all we can do, though. Like, because we're just in the middle of freaking nowhere still. Man, fuel. Look at this fuel. How did we get so much damn fuel?
That's a lot.
I think we might actually make it a decent spark shoe out of the back. Your muffler's dragging. No one cares about what is this, California? Who cares about that? I wonder if it just attracts zombies.
Chicago.
All right.
Might as well buy. Do we have some extra cash?
We've got $12 because I just spent some.
Oh, we need to get some cash.
There's nothing here we can. Ooh, we're out of scrap.
We got a lot of ammo. We seem to be doing pretty good on ammo.
Does anyone want to trade ammo? 6 of their scrap for 1 battery. How many batteries now? Let's see if anyone wants ammo for something cool. 1 scrap for 4. Yes. 2 med kits for 20 food. Yeah. How are we doing? Everyone's doing great.
Pretty good, yeah.
Car, we could probably repair the car. Oh, we have 1 scrap. Can we buy some scrap? Buy scrap. Yeah. All right. Last chance. Look at that.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, so our car's a little bit more than halfway fixed now. That's about as good as we're gonna get. I wonder if let's see, do you think something I'm gonna investigate? Yeah. I want to see if it'll show us on the map. You see a shady looking fellow with a game of cups. Oh, I mean, we don't have any money. We don't have money, so
oh man. Sounds shady.
I wasn't feeling lucky. I definitely wasn't.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
So I don't see the map. When we go to a town, you can see a map and it'll show you where you're at, but I guess not when you're. That doesn't make any sense. When you're on the road, you should be able to see the map at all times. Yeah, let's
check
keep
it out,
investigating, dude. We're on easy mode. What's the harm? Organ music coming from a small ruined building, bullet holes all over the walls. You see a woman dressed for a wedding. The room is full of bodies. The woman's dress is spattered with blood. Her eyes are crying. Do you think you can help me? Let's hear her out. I was supposed to get married. I guess that's obvious. My fiance got bit right before the ceremony. I don't know the details. He was running late. He got careless. My father found out. He called my fiance. Okay, so her fiance turned into a zombie. Could I ask you to bear witness to our vow? Yeah, sure, whatever. You stand at the door. I'll take you to be my husband. Sure, let's go ahead and declare them husband and wife. Thank you. Do we get anything from that? Absolutely nothing. There was nothing from that. I feel like I got cheated. Sure, let's keep going on these tangents. You're in a maze. All right, I'll let you do this one.
Go north. Was that it?
I did it. Now it's asking again.
Go north.
I did it.
Go north again.
I did it.
Go north again.
Do I just keep mashing north?
Yeah, I just keep doing it. See, it's like not giving us any other. What does it say?
I mean, every once in a while, so now like south is gone, but I can keep going north apparently.
Yeah, I keep going north till it says no.
I don't know if it's gonna say no, man. Like I'm just going. I'm going like we're lost. I'm gonna go east. Like being a Freemason, I'm gonna go east.
Go for it.
You find a room with a car in it. As you approach the sea, it's filled with skeletons. They must have gotten lost. You scavenge an upgrade for your station wagon. What?
Yes, nice.
What do we get? Do we have to go to we have to go to town in order to see what we got? All right, let's check out what we got. We have a batteries never need replacing. So we can sell and trade all of our batteries, I guess. Or maybe
That's
we just
cool.
need one battery.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one scrap. Do we have any money? I feel like we have no money. We have zero money. We need money. $21 to, oh boy. Oh, we can do this one. This is the one that I can actually do a decent job at, I think.
I think you cursed yourself.
No, I'm good. It's just like you have to iteratively whittle it down. So once 2 are down, then it becomes exponentially easier.
Okay.
Yeah. See, now I've just got these 3 guys. There's way less pressure on this one too, because you can just kind of turtle up and just sit there until you feel like coming out of your shell. The other ones, like those zombies, just keep coming, then they don't stop coming.
Well, the good news is we have a bunch of ammo.
I feel like you can't really ever go wrong loading up on ammo. As we've seen, it is a universal currency. It's like transmutes like gold, and it's got practical uses. Oh, come on. Those ones are freaking easy. So what do we need money for? I think the card is we're in a bad state still. Town only has a combat trainer, so I guess we're gonna have to buy.
Oh, we could probably speed up the pace since it's a easier mode too, right?
Yeah, let's get some scraps
fix the car.
so we can deal with it. All right, car repair. All right, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good one. Not bad on the last one.
I think. Yep, 0 scrap. All right, we gotta hit the road now. We're doing okay. And then let's see.
It's probably safe to eat.
Car pace. Normal or turbo?
Let's do turbo.
Let's do it, man.
I hope Biden's not driving.
I feel like he is driving.
Oh no. I hope he's not talking while he's driving.
Raining heavily. You got to drive slower. What would the weather effects be in a Plasma Apocalypse game? Would it just be like acid rain and like tornadoes or?
Yeah. So there could be some interesting weather mechanics. So like, for example, the one thing I talk about is different gas clouds, pockets of different kinds of gas clouds that float through cities and stuff like that. So like nitrous oxide gas cloud. There's one you could call the jitterbug cloud that makes people makes them twitch. It looks like they're dancing or convulsing and stuff like that.
What is actually in that?
Fudge. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I can't remember.
The nitrous cloud is self-explanatory.
Yeah. But there's different kinds of gases that have different effects on the human body, you know what I mean? And they would affect you for not just like, for a moment, like, oh, you just drove through this while you're driving, but it would have a lasting effect. So like right now, while you're trying to walk around, if you had like the jitterbug cloud, like it would make it more difficult to actually like, run away or whatever. 'Cause you'd be like convulsing while you're running, going through spasms or something.
Tell them like ergot poisoning.
Yeah.
Like
there could be another one that
spasming
causes
part.
like blurry vision or something, you know?
Man, we are not doing great. I guess I prefer the towns when there's like a mechanic and you can just throw money at the problem and they just fix it for you. Like, what are
Yeah,
these
me
dudes?
too.
How come Bush and Trump aren't helping with the car? Do they not know how to fix a car either? I guess they don't.
I can't see them knowing how to fix a car.
Wow. 1 battery for 2 med kits now. Man, I'm ready to just hit the road. Getting antsy. Horde of zombies, ravenous, moderate. I feel like we wait. We want docile. Horde disposition alert. Let's wait just one more time. Oh, when we wait,
There you go.
docile.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot them on the way while they're being docile.
Oh, cool. This might work. Oh, go. Oh, so close. Oh, we
Ooh,
made
the
it.
first time, dude. That's the first
Yes.
time we actually made it through. I mean,
Well, that's
thank
good.
you to easy mode. Uh-oh. Broken down car. Yeah. As long as it's not our car. And when I forgot to check the map last. Did someone
Trump
grab?
got kidnapped.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh,
So last time that was too high.
yes,
So this has got
it gotta be.
to be this one.
Oh, nice one.
So now I wonder if it's just always that exact one. Like, is that
Right.
game?
It should have an effect where it actually moves or something, you know, or like a circle that gets bigger and smaller or something like that. Or maybe the person like Trump is moving around or something, you know?
Oh, dude, we're not even like we're like a quarter of the way through this.
Well, let's go.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do about the freaking car issue here, man. We got 0 scrap. We let's see. Buy 4. Let's see.
I wonder what happens if the car actually breaks down. Do they show us walking? You know what I mean?
I feel like you're just screwed at that point. Like, what would in our game? What would happen? Let's say you just never get a car again. I assume you would just self to death.
No, I would say that you could still walk. It's just that it just changes things a bit when you walk. You know what I mean? Like presenting different dangers and opportunities walking rather than driving. Because where we're going, you won't be able to drive the whole way anyways. You have to get through the Arctic Circle and stuff. It's gonna be freezing.
Do air balloons exist in post-apocalyptic worlds? I would assume they'd still work, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, it depends because pressure affects how, you know, buoyancy. So whenever the pressure releases, it'll affect buoyancy.
I think I found the mini game I'm good at.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna buy more scrap.
And not only that, but
the same car.
As far as the hot air balloons, they really depend on the wind. And at first, there'll be a whole bunch of wind. So it would be good to use it first. But once
look at that, dude.
Oh, nice job. Nice job. Once the atmosphere depressurization reaches an equilibrium, there would essentially be no wind. Like there would not be wind for quite some time. So a hot air balloon would like kind of be pointless unless you had a propeller or something, you know what I mean, hooked up to it to create your own wind.
Would that work? Could you bring like a fan and a generator into a hot air balloon and use that to propel you around?
You could, but it wouldn't work as good as it does in our atmosphere today. Because there would be less pressure. It would be like being in a vacuum. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a vacuum, you can't. It's like NASA shows them using spritzes of air in a vacuum to move around. That's impossible. There's no way. You know what I mean? Like you're pushing against nothing. The vacuum welcomes whatever air is ejected into it, so it wouldn't actually push you. So with more pressure, it becomes easier to push against the atmosphere. So over time, your ability to use a hot air balloon would be diminished.
What would be the ideal form of transportation in post-plasma apocalypse? Just
In the
car with fuel?
post-apocalypse, probably animals, phantazoids, and just walking. Oh, unless you have superpowers. So if you're a survivor, you'll be able to jump super far. I mean, you'll be able to travel and get along all on your own pretty good.
I'm just
Because-
wondering if there's like a plasma apocalypse version of the actual Oregon Trail where you like tie up like a bunch of radioactive oxen or something.
If it was me, okay, so check this out. So let's say that you and I are survivors, okay? Once the atmosphere depressurizes, we retain our same muscular density, right? Because we've been working out under these stressful conditions for so long. But everything in that world would be more buoyant. Buoyancy would be increased because the pressure has been released. And in addition to that, because pressure directly affects density, all objects would weigh a lot less. So we would have like super strength and stuff. So we would be able to just jump like John Carter on Mars or whatever that movie is. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that one, but
Yeah. Have you ever
be able
seen
to just jump?
Show Expanse?
What's up?
Have you ever heard of the show called The Expanse?
I've heard of it. I have not seen that one yet.
I think there's an element of that too, where like some people, if they grow up on a certain planet, they can't go to other planets because their muscles
Yes.
would like be too weak
Yes.
for other ones. But then the opposite's true, where like you'd be like a superhuman on another planet where
Exactly.
they don't have to use their muscles as much.
Yeah, and it's the same deal with like Superman and Krypton. You know what I mean? Like if an Earthling went to Krypton, they would probably be extremely weak, you know what I mean, and fragile and stuff like that. But if Superman goes from Krypton, his normal, to Earth, he's basically superhuman. His body's so dense that bullets bounce off because there wouldn't be enough explosive power in the gunpowder to even send a projectile fast enough to really pierce something very dense like us. But objects that are already in that world, it would be normal to them. You know what I mean? So we would have stronger, denser muscular structure, skin, etc. We'd be faster, we'd be stronger, we'd be able to jump super high. Basically a lot of like Superman kind of qualities and powers.
I think we just found out what happens when you completely run out of out of car.
Are we just hoofing it?
Now we just have to, I guess, scavenge until we get enough things to fix the car.
There you go.
I feel like they intentionally make the aiming awkward just so that there's a little bit of challenge here. Like I should be able to just click on the damn zombie and have it shoot him. I have to do this weird like golden tee sort of arcade like golf mechanic.
Right.
Remember that game? That was one of my
Yeah.
favorite games, man.
Yeah, I always played that at the bowling alley.
I always felt like if you just like made it go as fast as you possibly could, somehow that would be like a special thing. Can we trade for what do we need? We need scrap big time. Oh, we got 25 scrap from all that. Let's see if we can fix the car up. All right. I've wasted so much scrap doing this. I swear it was lagging on a couple of those ones. That wasn't all me. Wow. Oh God. That was horrible. That was real bad. Oh, you might need to just take me out back and take me out. Okay, I made up for it. That's got to do something for the car. Really? That's it, man? For 8 scrap? I feel like we did way better than that. That wasn't a miss. I wish I could debate with somebody over some of those. Those were like right on the line. All right. Our car should be good enough to keep traveling now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy rubble. Yeah. You know, I was actually expecting a little bit more action out of this game, to be honest.
Right.
I don't care about your tombstone. I feel like some of these quick events could be a little bit more varied. I do like the sandstorm. It's all about the jobs. Drop something for $4, dude. I feel like there needs to be
I don't
something.
know.
$4 is
Yeah.
nothing.
That's not much.
That's not even one scrap.
Yeah.
We literally already have $4. I don't need your $4. We got $4. We don't. Can I afford? No, we can't afford scrap. Let's see if anyone trade. 2 med kits for a muffler. Nah. 1 scrap is really all I want. Ugh. 1 med kit for 1 tire. All right, we're out of here. This town sucks.
Yeah, it's a bogus town.
I mean, if that was a sandstorm, we were in the desert, right? Was that Phoenix? Did we just leave Phoenix?
I don't think we're that far. But we are on turbo.
Let's see.
Oh, shoot. We just broke down.
Oh, okay. That's why we're stuck. Maybe that's what happened last time and I wasn't noticing it. Maybe the car was just broken. Okay. So the only option is going to be scavenge or trade. So let's see. Rifle. There's food. I assume that's food down there. And I wasn't paying attention enough before. If I pick up that food and I get bit, do I keep the food or is it like lose it immediately?
I think we keep it. But I don't know. I think we lose things if we get bit.
Damn, dude, just a big old sack of money.
Nice. There's like a toilet paper roll up there.
Yeah. I said sushi. Man, I'm thinking med kit too. Could be like gauze.
Yeah.
Wow, this is wild, man. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, a lot of food.
Lots of food. Oh, we were only able. I remember that part. Remember in the original Oregon Trail where you would shoot like 8 buffalo?
Yeah.
And it was like you could only bring 4 back. I'd feel so bad. Like,
right.
Classic American, right? Just like shoot 20 buffalo and bring back like a piece of like a beef jerky, and that's all you can bring back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was like rabbits and stuff too.
More scrap. If I can get 1 more scrap, that would be great. 14 ammo muffler, no. Food, no. It's weird too that everyone's health is going down. 7 scrap for 18 ammo. Yeah, dude, that was the best deal yet. And I feel like how many med kits we've got? 5. Bam, 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 bam.
Nice.
Who do you want to win? Bush, Trump, RFK, or Lincoln? Who should make it to the end?
Personally, I don't like any of them, so I don't care.
Biden.
The one I hate the most, or the one I don't hate, but the one that irritates me the most is probably Biden.
Okay, he gets it.
Can't stand hearing him talk.
Okay, we have to fix the car still. So I wonder what happens if I just waste all of the scrap like I have done every other time. Is it just complete stalemate? Man, some of those misses are very debatable. Is that it? Okay. This isn't going to get us very far. It's going to get us maybe like another few miles.
Let's see what happens. I wish we could see some more upgrades.
Yeah, I wonder, do you just like come across them? Can you buy them? Because so
like
far,
a plow on the front of the car, that'd be a sweet upgrade.
Oh, Lincoln's on his way out.
Oh boy.
I don't really care about Lincoln anymore anyways. He's had a good run. All right, I want to see what jobs we got. 66 food. Oh, dude, we can do these ones all day long. Oh, and it's interesting too. They give you ammo on these ones, so even if you don't have ammo, it gives you enough to take care of it, I guess.
Yeah. See, this is another cool thing about doing the plasma apocalypse is that we can do. There's two different ones, so we can start off with the one that we're coming into, which is the summer solstice or the fire, the destruction by fire, and then that's all the modern world. You know what I mean? And things we're used to. But then we could do a sequel, which would be, people making it into the next world, which is more fantastic and magical and stuff like that. And they have to survive the deluge or the flood and Fimbulvinter.
I think that's a perfect idea for the DLC, like the seasonal things that like turns the whole thing upside down.
Yes.
And I assume that the seasons bring like different, what do they call them? Phanazoids? Like bears come out of hibernation or something.
Yes. So they each have their positive and negatives. The deluge one is the hardest one to survive. It's the worst one because it lasts way longer. The winter is extremely long and super extremely cold. And of course there's like the flood. So you have to get to high ground. But the fire one is quicker. And but it's everything is burning and stuff like that. And there's also the mechanic of how the sun acts and how daytime acts leading up to the depressurization. So the one that we're going into, the summer solstice one, the sun starts to turn blue. It gets smaller. Daytime becomes hotter and hotter as time goes forward until it gets so hot during the day you can't go out in the daytime because daylight will set things on fire. But the opposite one gets colder and colder. The sun gets bigger and bigger and goes into the red spectrum. So, and then it actually goes slower in the sky. So a day lasts a lot longer. But during this one, the daytime is much shorter, or the days pass quicker.
And does the winter one make it so that you can't go out at night because it's so cold? Or
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like it's like an equal, sort of balance.
Yes.
I don't know if you ever played the OG StarCrafts at all, or even the new StarCraft.
Sounds familiar.
There was
Star Fox.
No, not Star Fox. Another great game. StarCraft is one where you're like on an alien planet. You've got these space marines, and you're fighting like Zerg and Protoss. But there was one level in particular where it was at nighttime, and all the Zerg would come out, and they were like zombie Zerg, and it was badass because you'd have to get away from your base, real far away, get some kind of supplies, and then make it back to your base, and you would just see like thousands and thousands of these Zergs coming out, kind of like these zombies are.
Yeah, I like that. Another dynamic too is that at the beginning, for when we're picking our people and stuff, how they have different attributes, something we can give to them would be like one special ability or one special preparation. So one could be like knowledge, like one person could just be super knowledgeable. One person could have supplies, you know what I mean? They could be like a supply person who's prepared with a bunch of different types of supplies. Things like that, you know what I mean? Like I like the attributes of the people because there's different people. And then the randomness of having a Judas pop up who gets plasma possessed is fun. No, you're plasma possessed.
I kind of like the mechanic where maybe like two people are both trying to argue and convince you which one of them is plasma possessed, and you have to like make the judgment call.
I like that.
So I think one of the things that I'm not liking about this game is like I just want to keep going, and I understand that I'm running out of scrap. And once you run out of scrap, you have to do what I'm doing now, otherwise you can't get any more scrap. Wow, 40. That wasn't a bad run actually. But man, this mechanic right here, I feel like I just waste it like 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for us to introduce something that people can sort of speed it up or quicken the process or something. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have them have the option to stumble onto um other things other than just vehicles like cars and stuff, but maybe like let's say you stop at DIA and you explore underground and there's like one of those bullet trains, or you know what I mean, like or a you know airplane, or there's other modes of travel that could be introduced, but they would be less common than like finding a car or whatever.
How do electronics fare in this? Like, if you found a Segway, like, would you be good to go if you charged it?
When we hit the neutral point, no electronics will work.
Oh, that was so close.
So there's ways around that where you can still find ways to, energy that can power things, but common electronics and batteries and stuff like that, they won't work. It'll be an EMP basically that goes off. The world will make its own electromagnetic pulse.
I feel like we're gonna have to rest for a while. We got no med kits, but we've got everything else is looking good, man. The car's looking good. We got food. We got ammo. All right, let's get this show on the road. This car is looking better than it's ever looked. The background parallax here too feels like they could up it a little bit. Go to a strip club. Let's see. I just want jobs.
Your audio just went real weird on me.
Am I still okay?
You sound like a distorted robot. I wonder if it's me. Let me check mine.
Check.
Hold on, let me.
Crate fell, zombies, eradicate. I don't really want either of these. I don't want either of those. I just want to keep traveling. I wonder how far we can get here. Hopefully it's not my mic.
No, I don't think it is, because I just put you on my speakers and you sound okay. Say something again.
Check. Biden is winning.
Must have been on my side because I fixed it.
There's a tombstone.
Biden paralyzed clamp. Shot 156 pounds of meat, but could only carry 200.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, okay. So there's a reason to look at these things. I just found a battery at the grave.
Nice.
So, okay. I guess there's a reason to not just skip over those. Even though I totally wed that lady to her dead fiance, I didn't get anything out of it after clicking like 4 different options.
I would have shot him.
By a stray bullet. Is there anything we can do about that? Or is he just on his way out now? We don't have any med kits. Can he just like sleep it off? Let's see. I think he could sleep it off. Yeah, dude, he's sleeping it off.
To sleep off the bullet wound.
Yeah, as you do.
Right.
All right, that's enough sleeping, dude. It was a freaking 1 bullet wound. You can sleep it off.
Have you seen or heard of that? Seen a preview of that movie Awake on Netflix?
Is this the one where it's like alive? Is that the cannibal one, or am I thinking of something different?
No, this is the one where no one in the world can fall asleep. Something happens and people
dude,
are
just
not able to
end
sleep.
it, man. That's like true hell for me. Is it out now or is it coming out?
It's out now. I just watched it last night on Netflix. It's pretty interesting. It shows like the stages of, psychosis as people go days and days without sleeping, and how quickly people turn into like a psychotic mob. Like,
it's called Awake.
Yeah, you might like it.
Yeah, so here, I'll show you something really cool. So the that conspiracy cinema site that we were looking at a second ago, it all is working off of this spreadsheet. So if I ever want to add a movie to it, like you just said, Awake, I just add the name of it. I've got a little thing whether or not I watched it or not yet. So N means no. And then I'm going to TMDB, which is the movie database. And I'll find it on here. So we'll do Awake. I assume it's this one. No, it's 2012. Is that it?
Nope.
Is it a movie or a TV show?
It's a movie.
Is it this
Oh, yeah,
one?
that's it right there.
Okay, 2021. It's weird that it wasn't showing up here.
It's interesting. One of the characters talks about like he brings cosmology into it and stuff. There's some interesting parts. I really like it. Plus it fits right in with my theories too, because I also think that there's a time after the apocalypse where people won't be able to sleep. And plus you won't need to.
So if that worked, all I did was added it to my little spreadsheet here now. So now if I go to my conspiracycinema.com, we should see Awake, bam, right there on the bottom. So that's how easy it is to add these movies to this site. It all just runs off this spreadsheet. Nice. Now I might make it fancier later, but right now this is like easy as heck to keep updated.
I like it.
So let's see. I just want to run this car into the ground and see how far we can get to it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, we are out of fuel. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just going to be this endless cycle of scavenging and to find crap over and over again. I'm just going to kill everybody.
Yeah, I think for ours, we should introduce more random elements that happen. So it's also kind of like, there's gameplay, but there's also times where you can just take a break and like, things happen to you. You know what I mean? Like kind of,
I like good.
I like games where, it depends on my mood, but I like games where, like there's gameplay parts, but then there's also parts where like, it's kind of a choose your own adventure. And then you choose which path you go down. And then you can just kind of watch the different things that happen to people. You know what I mean? And like we could actually put that as a setting too. Just like you were talking about how the Disney people allow choices whenever you're not sure. Some people might like more of this type of repetitive actions and stuff. So they could choose that. Other people might want to put it on autopilot and do, like movie mode or something, where it's more of a choose your own adventure. And then you just kind of every once in a while, you just pick a path that you go down or whatever. And that way you can just kind of watch and see what happens to the people.
That's kind of more my speed, honestly. And I know that's like a preference thing. Like everyone's different. And before I pulled up this Oregon Trail game, the other one that we'll have to get into on the next one is the Telltale Walking Dead series. And that one's very much a like choose your own adventure style, constantly just making decisions. I like that version more. But, some people will be like, oh, this is boring. Like, where do I get to shoot people? And there's not as much of that.
Yeah.
Man, I
definitely want to avoid too much repetitive stuff so that, people want to play it over and see the different outcomes. That's why I like to choose your own adventures, because it's different every time,
Well, in the Walking Dead one in particular, without spoiling any of it, there were no times in that game that I had to make a decision that I wish maybe if I didn't person, or maybe if I had like not been a dick to this person, it would have turned out differently. And it really did make me want to go back and play through it a few more times. This one, I'm not like, man, I wonder if I had shot more zombies when I was scavenging. Like, I don't know. The freaking aiming mechanic on this thing is like really annoying, man. And we're just not finding anything at all. Free scrap, yes, thank God. Oh wait, no, we needed fuel, not scrap. Crap. So yeah, This is the fun part of the game where you just click the keep waiting button over and over and over again. What a fun game this is. This is riveting. So one spare, yeah, whatever. We've got one fuel. Let's see how far. Once we run out, we'll call this a wrap. I think I get the premise here. I'm sure it's satisfying if you get to the very end. I don't expect like a whole new game mechanic or emergent gameplay to just pop out of nowhere at this point, though. Like, I feel like we've got a good idea of what the game is. And I almost feel too like the cities are so anonymous. Like, you get the picture, but everything else, once you're in the city, like there's nothing about the city that feels like it's unique to anything else. Car's broken. All right. I feel like we can leave it here unless there's something else that you really want to explore. But I feel like we've got the A to Z.
I'm good. I'm good on it. I feel like it's good.
Look at that. What a great way to end it too.
Nice.
All right, let's pop this guy off of here. Thanks for hanging out and playing Oregon Trail for 2 hours with me, Jay. Like I said, the next one lined up will be the Telltale Walking Dead series. I'm legitimately excited about that one because if you've never played it before and you like zombies at all, or even Walking Dead a little bit, it is probably as good as the best season of Walking Dead, in my opinion, at least the first 2 seasons. And when I went to go and buy it, there's like all these other seasons have come out. Like now it says there's like 20 hours of content or something. Like there's literally like 4 or 5 television series worth of content to go through. I don't think we'll go through all of it, but we'll definitely play through the first chapter and see if any of those situations that they put you in, if that inspires anything that we might want to incorporate into our game. Even though it'll be a different gameplay style because theirs is all 3D, I do think like do this or do that. Some of those are like really compelling. Where you're like, man, that was what I remember the most is like, man, they're both dicks. Like which one? Or they're like, man, these are the only 2 people I like out of everybody. And I have to get rid of one. This sucks. Like I kind of like making those decisions.
Have you gone and checked some of my members' content on the website out yet?
I just barely grazed over it because I got the subscription. And dude, I'm like overwhelmed with how much information you've got stuffed into the site. Yeah. It's just like decades worth of research in one place.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, a huge shout out for the access on there. Is there something in particular that
no, I was just saying, like, you know, to glean some ideas, stuff that you might think of because there's a lot of stuff for me that's like really just common and like, you know, like normal for me that I like. To me, it's not like, one thing that I forgot about that, you know, or whatever. Like to me, all of it is.
I was looking at your site, and one of the things that I had a meaty idea over it. Do you know what a bestiary is?
Yeah.
So like, it feels like part of your site is already kind of going on like a bestiary feel, and like maybe you could like lean in, like in the context of this game, maybe the players got like a journal, like a little bestiary journal.
I love
it's almost like collect all the Pokemon thing, but it's like how many of these weird Phantazoids do you see?
Yes, and that every time that you add something to the bestiary, it should be able to unlock, you know, different things you can do, depending upon what type of a Phantazoid it is, you know. So if it's more of a friendly class or benevolent, you know, and you write that down, I was able to feed this weird mammoth-looking, you know, mutant elephant Phantazoid. I'm just making that up, but an apple. Right. In the game, if you knew that, then you would be able to possibly, you know, make friends with one or ride it and use them for things. Or if it's more of a predatory type, then you could, you know, learn different ways to kill them easier. Because at first they would be extremely hard because you wouldn't have any idea what you're up against. You know what I mean? But if you had this bestiary, every time that you take more notes in it or add notes to it, then it would make it easier for you whenever you're doing like the hunting stuff or surviving, you know, when you're up against.
I can't remember what game it is. Far Cry is one of them, but there's some that like as you go through the world and you explore and you see certain animals, you add them to your notebook. And once you add it to your notebook, then you know like what their strengths and weaknesses are. So once you know what the strengths and weaknesses are, then you know what kind of ammo to use, what kind of gun to use, all these other like what sort of traps to use.
Tonight I was doing the Stranger Things chapter 6 breakdown, and that came up. I was talking about it because the people were trying to hunt the Demogorgon, right? So in order to hunt it, they started doing research on, modern animals that exhibit similar traits or whatever. So bestiary is the same thing.
And this is what I'm not logged in right now on this computer, but this was I was looking through like the Phanazoid gallery because I hadn't heard of Phanazoids until the last time we talked about it, and I was fascinated by like all the different variations of it. So that 100% I think is like one of the core concepts of the game. And we keep saying the word game, but in my mind, the game is just another really cool interactive vehicle to present research, like to take real things that we really care about. Put it into an interactive way, so it's not just like a thing that you read on a wiki page or some stupid documentary that was playing on the background, but you actually interact with it and you're like, damn, that's one of those things that kills me every time, and like you actually start to like dislike it. That's what I think is like the cool part of all this.
Yeah, like one thing I would like to have is like, maybe somebody comes upon, what looks like a unicorn or something that could be interpreted as a unicorn. And one option is to like pet it to try to befriend it. And, I always tell people don't pet the Phanazoids until you know more about them. Because a lot of people will want to, they'll see some beautiful otherworldly creature or flower or whatever. And that's another thing too, is gigantism and plants will actually become dangerous too. Depends on
like Super Mario Brothers 3 World 4, where like everything's like gigantic.
Yes. And not just gigantic, but it moves much quicker. You know what I mean? Like vines and stuff, that can wrap around you quickly and choke you out and stuff. You get too close. Plants that could potentially eat people and, but that doesn't mean that they're all dangerous. There's always the positive and negative balance to everything.
Are there plants that resemble sentience in this kind of phase? Like is like from the plasma or else? Like they could be like mean or like show some sort of like an emotion or favoritism.
I'd say yes. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd definitely say yes.
And is that just the plasma expressing itself, or is part of the plant?
No, it's just the natural plant. Plants, I think plants do that anyway. It's just that, we don't take notice of them because we're much bigger and we don't look down and consider them that often. But if you speak to tribal elders and shamans and witch doctors and things of that, and other regions and jungles and, places that still hold to old traditions, they'll tell you that they do talk to the plants and that the plants talk back, and that, some are friendly and some are freaking not friendly and they're in a bad mood, or, they'll tell you what they're good for. Actually, that's one of the things that they often say, is that the plant will tell you what it's used for. You know what I mean? If you listen to the plant, they'll tell you like, hey, I'm poisonous, or hey, like you can put me on your wound and heal up quicker,
I just imagine like some Native American shaman, and you're like walking through the woods, and he's like, and that's Jerry. He's a dick. Don't talk to Jerry.
Yes,
it's just like a tree.
Yeah. And mushrooms too. Like mushrooms, the conditions once you get through the depressurization and there's a lot of vapor in the atmosphere, and there's all this stuff that's been picked up by worldwide winds and scattered about and whatnot. And then there's less pressure and there's more oxygen and stuff. Like mushrooms are one of the things that will also grow to pretty gigantic proportions. And there's different kinds of mushrooms. You know what I mean? So it's that harkens to also back to the Super Mario Brothers and the Mushroom Kingdom and whatnot. And then petrification. You know what I mean? Like there's instant petrification, and there's different things that a strong electromagnetic or a strong electrical current or electromagnetic whatever current, plasma, etc., can do and do to organic beings, plants, animals, people, etc., depending on the strength of it and depending on what gas it's made out of. You know what I mean? So for example, hydrogen, ionized hydrogen, is extremely volatile. Like,
oh no. There we go.
Very good. I always put the music on everything.
Yeah, some of these are hidden. These ones are the ones that you got to have the subscription to get all the real inside.
Yeah, all of the main tabs are totally free for everybody. So if you just click on Ancient Oblivion, it'll take you to the free Ancient Oblivion breakdown, sort of an introduction. And then I think it put like the first one or two of each one, depends on which one it is. You get like a little sneak peek of all of them.
Oh, here's the mushrooms we were just talking about.
Mm-hmm. You have dark mode on?
I do.
Yeah, I always see that's what sucks is like I use dark mode. So a lot of these things disappear in dark mode, but if you switch the light back on or make it regular, then you could get, more of the full experience or whatever. Because there's a whole video I made for the background on this particular page.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn mine off easily.
Yeah, it's
but I'll
all right.
have to pull back up.
But that's just kind of like the breakdown of it. And then Realms, that's the one I just added you to, just to put your link on that Realms one and stuff. But there's a lot more work to be done on it. But there's a lot there. Every time I call Wix for help and they check out my website, they're like, "Wow, you have a really cool website." I'm like, "Thanks."
Like, we've never seen this before. This is great. This is yeah. So check out all of the main menu items here. So like if you just click directly on Ancient Oblivion, Omens, all these, you can get a good sort of like entry level info as to all this. And like I'm hoping the game will open it up just a little bit more where people will like, man, once they realize that it's not just a game world, but there's like a whole avenue of research, there's decades of research that the game is just like giving you a tiny little taste of. And here's this extra expansive library of stuff. Hopefully it's just like an extra gateway to get someone interested in this and then end up learning and going through all these sections and gobbling it all up.
Yeah.
Because even if you include all this in the game, it's only going to be like accessible up to the point of the game. Like once Tommy gets dysentery and dies, like you only learn so much.
Yeah. When you have a moment, the next two ones I recommend checking out, at least to get more info about like the whole purpose of our game, is go to the Ancients Oblivion tab. It's going to be a members one, but you'll click on check out the North Pole and check out the Plasma Volcano. Those two will be crucial to our destination.
Okay, so we'll check out North Pole, check out Plasma Volcano, and might check out The Walking Dead Telltale Secret.
Yep.
So thanks again, man, for coming on and playing around here. Until next time, I don't even know if this is like the name of a series or something. I don't know what we're going to do with this. So for now, I'll just be part of the Paranoid American podcast. And what are we going to leave you out with? A cool video game advertisement. Maybe this one will be a real game too eventually. If you want it to be a real game, go check out the
This is FC West, fly by lowly town express. Call him Jeffrey or just Jeff. This is FC West. West, fly the Lolita Express. Call him Jeffrey or just Jeff. This is Epstein's Quest.
That's right. In Epstein's Quest, you get to travel the world, see the sights, and take part in unspeakable pleasures. Blackmail your friends for fun and profit, featuring all your favorite characters of the dark, underworld, and beyond. Bill and Hillary, Trump and Melania, with guest appearances by Chris Tucker, Bill Gates, and more. To find out, just search for Epstein's Island online and play the all-new game, Epstein's Quest, from developer Paranoid American. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.